it happened so fast. It was like we saw smoke, and then we did a little research and heard that it started down by the road.
Julia Bailey Goldstein owns Loop de Loop Wineries, just outside of White Salmon, overlooking the Columbia River Gorge. And her tasting room was full on July 2nd when one of her customers noticed a whiff of smoke.
And then, like in no time, the flume, the big plume of smoke was pretty serious. It looked like, whoa.
She's seen small fires in the area, though, and hadn't considered that she might need to flee.
And we weren't that concerned about it until I just happened to glance at my phone and saw that like 10 or 15 minutes prior, we had gotten an evacuation notice.
Along with her husband, she raced to get the guests safely off the property. They collected all the propane tanks to move them to safety, then moved everything flammable away from the buildings. And then the couple fled their vineyard, one that they had only bought a few years prior, where they did the farming themselves that first year, and where they still live in a small trailer while they wait to build a house. They took refuge with family in White Salmon, and they could see the fire as it approached the vineyard.
It looked like the whole mountain was on fire from where we were, and it didn't look good.
Fortunately, firefighters were able to stop the fire just down the road from the grapes.
Really built this from nothing, and to think that we might have lost it was really, really scary.
But wildfires can do damage to vineyards even if the flames never touch the vines. Smoke can taint the flavor of wine, something Bailey Goldstein learned firsthand during the 2020 wildfires. Nearly her entire harvest was ruined.
And it can seem almost like burnt plastic.
Luckily, the fire this year happened early in the growing season, so smoke taint shouldn't be a problem. But with climate change expected to bring more intense and frequent wildfires in the years to come, Bailey Goldstein knows she'll need to adapt.
And we are acutely aware of the fact that this is probably our new reality, and probably we'll have I hope just a couple vintages every decade.
Cale Williams, KGW News.